Limp Bizkit's suing Universal Records.
For what? Is this what we're starting off today with?
Royalty money, bro. Apparently hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't believe it, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't put it past a big company like that to fuck with somebody.
But welcome to That One Show where apparently there's a lawsuit. I don't know.
Limp Bizkit's fighting for their music rights because their royalties are being withheld from them. They have a lot of royalty revenue that's just been MIA for a couple of years. I don't know if it's accurate information, so I don't want to get quoted on it, but yeah, apparently that's happening. So, but it's been dismissed by Universal a lot, so they're trying to push for a court date.
Do you think it's because who really gives a shit about Limp Bizkit in the current year? They're like, we don't need to give them money. We don't need to give them money.
They did enough for the culture.
I guess.
Literally, Fred Durst's face is the face of new metal besides Korn. Like, if you say Korn, everybody's gonna be like, alright, I know who they are. Limp Bizkit, it's just Fred. Like, everybody knows, they know Fred.
Yeah, you don't know the other guys usually.
Yeah. And what's ironic is that the other wild, crazy motherfucker in the band's the guitar player, and he barely gets any recognition.
Yeah, everyone in the band is pretty talented, like instrumentally, I'll say.
Yeah, dude.
But then there's Fred fucking Durst, man.
And chocolate starfish! And the hot dog flavored water!
Listen, that shit was cool for like one summer in 1998. But like, that's it.
Like, dude, could you imagine? Like, you know how Jelly Roll got fucking overplayed?
Yeah, I
can
guess
only
so.
imagine what it was like for Limp Bizkit.
Wow, comparing Limp Bizkit to Jelly Roll is not what I was expecting to hear on this podcast. But
listen, I'm just trying to make examples. I'm not trying to make accurate fucking like statements of like bands. I'm just trying to compare like popularity.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't know if that is a good comparison.
I mean, it's the only other guy I can think of that's like.
I mean, I don't know really the music.
But they overplayed the fuck out of like Rollin' and
or Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll song. I forget what the other one was.
According to this article in March, they are allowed to move forward with a lawsuit for $200 million.
Oh, so that is happening.
That was in March.
Yeah.
This year or last year?
This year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Look at that motherfucker. He grew his hair out.
Or maybe he's just wearing a wig.
If he's wearing a wig, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck happened? You look funny as hell when you rolled out on the stage looking like a fucking dad. They had a show in like our senior year of high school, and they just pulled up, and Fred looks like an old man, and he's just like, "We are Limp Bizkit, and we came here to fuck shit up," and they just start going for it, dude. It's wild.
They're trying to get like the rights to of their music back, pretty much. I feel like they're getting kind of shafted by Universal.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's nothing new. That happens all the time with record labels and like the people that just want their money.
Shit happens.
All those artists that are just like, damn, bro, where's my fucking money? And they're like, nah.
This is why you don't sign to a big record label. You fucking do it yourself, and you can keep all the rights and royalties to your own shit.
Yeah.
As long as you don't sign a contract that's binding, you're fine. You'll be alright.
Yeah, but the money though.
I know the money, but like, I'd rather be broke and have my shit than fucking be a millionaire and fight for my shit. And then they sell it off, and it's like, bro, that's my music. I sat in the studio for like 13-hour days just playing for it to get taken away from me. Bite me.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not letting that happen.
Go for your own label.
Yeah, we'll make our own fucking label. Speaking of band shit, my band's getting back together.
Were you guys broken up?
No, so we've been separated for a little while because Julian was in college, my drummer.
Yes.
Who is now transitioning to the second guitarist of Blood Gulch. So now we have a full 4-piece band.
Oh. So who's the drummer?
We're prospecting, but there's one high suspect that's in the talks.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna get someone pretty legit.
Oh boy, new Blood Gulch news.
Yeah, dude. There's gonna be some intense shit happening in the future.
I'm excited.
Awesome. Yeah.
Should we be expecting like an album or something soon?
Yes. Yes. There's plans. but I don't have anything definite, but there are plans.
Alright. Like a studio album?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. Getting nutty with it.
Professional shit.
That'd be awesome.
We're gonna try and push for that this summer. Once my job kind of settles down, I'll have more time during the week to just like go home, practice, go to the gym, and fucking chill and not die. Because this summer heat, dude, it fucks pools up.
Oh, yeah. Especially like the ones that just don't get taken care of very well.
Dude, like, literally, we went to a pool opening, and the guys that closed it, they just put the cover on and left it as is. It was scummy, dude. Like, a 3-inch layer of just algae in the pool. I was like, what the fuck am I skimming?
Oh, that's gross.
It was weak, man. That shit sucked ass.
Yeah. Standing water can get pretty gross.
Disgusting.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Plus 2 dead squirrels and another one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I found 2 dead squirrels in a pool in Marlton.
Oh my god.
Literally, I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess they were trying to nosedive for nuts that fell in the pool and they got trapped.
Bobbing for
That's
nuts
rough.
in a swimming pool.
Bobbing for nuts in a swimming
Usually it's
pool.
just like frogs and shit when you pull up the cover for the first time, but squirrels.
Them
that's
water
crazy.
spiders, dude, they're fucking huge. They were nutty.
We get dragonflies in there every once in a while in my swimming pool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, not when they're dead in there.
Oh, when they're dead,
It's
it's
cooler
another
than
thing.
like a mouse or
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, they usually don't. They usually just like go in and dip for a quick second. They don't usually drown.
I've never seen squirrels in a pool though. That's my thing. Like an in-ground
I've
pool.
seen like mice in a pool though.
That is, I seen
Yeah.
somebody's pool cover was chewed the fuck up and it had like powdery, crinkly shit.
Mm.
It was rat's nests or mice nests, whatever.
Could be both.
Yeah. Big old fucking rat just eating through that shit.
Yeah, we don't really ever have issues with stuff getting. I guess because it's an above ground pool,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you have a lot less risk of shit getting into it.
Everything's more
It's a lot
elevated.
better.
The only thing you have to worry about is leaves.
Like bugs, really.
Fuck them bugs. It'd be alright.
I've never found like a bird in the pool or anything.
Ah, that would suck.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid the thing would be leaking some kind of ooze
I know,
out
that's what
of
I'm
it.
saying. Like with a rat or something being
Yeah.
a squirrel being dead in the pool, like
Yeah, fucking
Sucks
clean
me
the
out.
shit out of it.
yeah.
It's gross.
Working with them chems sucks. My hands have felt smooth, like abnormally smooth, and I'm like,
I hate that feeling.
That's a coating. It feels
Yeah.
like I can't feel like the, what's it called? The fingerprints.
It's like your hands feel dry but smooth.
Yeah,
I hate that.
it's weird. I haven't gotten chemical burns. Thank God.
Yeah, don't burn yourself.
Fucking, we have an acid jug, like literal fucking melt through skin type shit. It'll fuck you up bad, hospital trip. The fumes that come out of it, it looks like dry ice. It looks like a whole
What?
bowl of dry ice. So like when you open it, the
Is that
vapors
much?
instantly fucking come out. And it just
That's scary.
encompasses the area where you're working. It's like, oh, what the fuck? I don't want to be breathing this
The
shit,
smell
bro.
of death.
Yeah, I am become death, and you just melt.
That's
we had-
like fucking. Don't people like attack people by doing that? Like throwing acid on them?
I'm sure they
like
do.
old,
that
like
kind of
old
thing.
school assassinations.
Yeah.
But I've never seen someone be like acids. Fucking just
Nah,
put it in
I
their
haven't
face.
seen it, but like I've heard
Pocket
of,
acid.
like
Pocket
attacks of
acid.
people doing that.
Ew, wait. What
Yeah,
if it's acid like the tabs, and then somebody's just like, and just fucking ego death in the first 5 seconds.
I don't think,
I don't
that's what
think
they're
that's
doing.
how that works either.
What like hot summer day, sweat your balls off.
And you put like a tab of acid on
On
your
their
forehead.
Yeah,
What?
dude, like straight up, and all of a sudden you're like Jimi Hendrix, just in the zone, but you're fucked up, and you're like,
No, you're like Vision from Marvel.
the
Yeah.
Vision. No. Oh my God, you're gonna be sitting there like, where's Wanda?
You'd probably feel like Vision.
Yeah, dude, you'd be phasing through walls and
Poor
shit.
Vision.
That poor
Yeah.
guy, he got bugged.
He did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't get why they had to kill him, bro. Spoilers for a show that's been out for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
in a movie that's
I
been out
haven't
for
even
even
thought
longer.
about Marvel in quite a while, to be honest.
Apparently, that Thunderbolts movie's kicking ass.
I've heard
Yeah.
that from some people.
Many people have said it's like one of the best Marvel movies in a long. Definitely the best in like the past few years.
Like a group Marvel movie with like a team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd give it a shot. I don't know anything about it, and is it just like an original story now at this
I
point?
guess. Well, they have
Or is it
characters.
people that
They have characters from the comics that are pretty relevant to like now because of the shows. So like,
It's kind of like their Suicide
isn't there
Squad.
a lot of
Yeah.
people that were in the Black Widow movie?
yeah, there's a few characters from Black Widow. The Captain America TV show with the Falcon becoming Cap.
Yeah, I've never watched any of that, but I know.
The dude who was Captain America in that show, John Walker, he gets a code name now. He's called the U.S. Agent, and that's like the anti-Captain America.
Oh.
So like, when Vietnam was happening and America was shitting themselves in the Marvel Universe, like we don't have Captain America, they hired John Walker, who is this Captain America archetype, and then he becomes the U.S. Agent for the government.
While he was frozen in the ice?
Yeah, so like while Cap was still out there, this dude was taking over.
Gotcha.
But this Marvel movie, they switched. The way they have it now is because Cap's dead.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be America's Captain America, but it didn't work out that way. He's got the same shit. He's got the same powers and stuff like that, if you even call it powers, like Soldier Serum.
Yeah.
But his shield's weak. Like, it bends.
Oh.
So, like, there's no point in giving him a fucking shield.
I think
Like
that's
a
one of the
Carnage shield.
laziest things to me in like superhero stuff is like where the enemy is just like an opposite version of them.
Yeah.
It's so stupid because you know how many have. There's so many enemies that have that.
I mean, yeah, it is dumb, but like that's just how the comics were written. So at this point, that's how the movies are gonna end up.
Yeah, well, I'm not even talking about the movies. I'm just talking about it
Oh.
in general.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bucky. I actually like Bucky. Like, I think he's improved as a character since the Winter Soldier.
Okay, I was about to say fuck Bucky, but I haven't really watched any
Yeah, I
of the
don't
recent
really know
movies,
anything
so I
about
don't
him.
have any context.
Well, listen,
anymore for
Bucky
it.
was fucking mind wiped in that movie. He
The
wasn't.
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't taken by the commies yet. He was
But
taken
then he
by
was
Hydra.
later. He was not mind wiped. Like his
So
mind
like
was
they
normal
bring him
again.
back for the Civil War. So like
Yeah.
when he comes back, he's normal. But then like, I think the dude, the purple jacket guy, what the fuck was his Zemo? When he comes into the picture, he like has a phrase that triggers Bucky and it turns him back into the Winter Soldier. So he's just in instant kill mode.
I think I've only seen that movie once, and it was in theaters, so I very vaguely.
I
remember
used to
what
be
you're
such a
describing.
nerd for this shit, dude. Oh my
Which
god.
one? Civil War?
Yeah.
No, like all the comics. Like I would
yeah,
fucking
that's what I
read the
was
stories.
Oh,
and
the
shit,
comics.
bro.
I didn't read those.
But
no.
the movie was basically the same story.
Yeah.
Like shit happened with involving the heroes. The government gets involved and they say, "Hey, you guys got to fucking register yourselves into the federal government as a sanctioned American unit of the Department of Justice." And they're like, "Fuck you, dude. Wait a minute, whoa." And they thought Cap would be like all for it because he was waving the flag, and he's like, "No, like we all have our basic rights and our basic humanity. Like that's not fucking cool. I fought a war like that. I'm not fighting another one. I'm not getting enslaved." And then Tony was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'll do that. I'll sign that government contract. I'll suck their dicks."
And then they're like fighting a war anyway.
And then they fight the war anyway.
Yeah, they
fight
just
the
do it
su-
anyway.
They do the superhero war and they start beating each other's asses a little too hard.
They got a little butt hurt about.
It's a little fucking. It's like heated games of Mario Kart. They got too pissy at each other and started throwing hands over Rainbow Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the Blue Shell got involved, and they were like, "All right."
Then they're like,
it's
"Alright,
time.
dude,
Fuck
it's time to
Rainbow Road."
stop."
Rainbow Road. Which it depends which Rainbow Road for
Yeah,
me,
yeah, you're right.
because some of them aren't too bad.
Wii from 2007.
Whichever one is on the DS version of Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart.
Oh,
DS.
from way back when.
Yeah,
Damn, I haven't played that one in years.
that's like the one I played the most. Definitely, because I would play like when you could connect with other DSs. I'd play with my cousins.
Yeah.
It was fire.
I had a 3DS, and every once in a while we play Mario Kart. It was mostly, God, when we were in 6th grade, we'd do it at the lunch table. We'd fuck around the whole time.
I mostly played probably the newest one, probably the Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
I mean, at this
Slash
point, I
8
have
Deluxe.
played that one a decent amount too, but
Is that the one you can fly in?
yeah.
Yeah.
where
What
there's
the
parachute.
Well, that started in Mario Kart 7 on the DS.
I
Or
was-
3DS.
I was gonna say when was the flying shit started? Because back when we were playing Mario Kart, it was what, the Wii and then the Wii U. But
Well, the Wii U had Mario
Yes.
Kart 8.
oh, that's the one that had 8.
Yeah, and then 8 Deluxe came out on Switch, and now apparently are they working on 9? I think they are working on for Switch 2.
Dude, Nintendo's fucked.
I mean,
Yo, did you hear the shit that they're like basically renting games out to people, and you're buying a license to own the game?
that's every online marketplace.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, the fucking way I seen it in this video, it was like an Xbox and a Switch talking as if they were like actually communicating, I guess. But the bit was, it was talking about how the Switch is getting sus, and like if the shit breaks down, you can't send, like you send it back, they're not gonna refund you or get you a new one. You're just like buy another one.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting fucking weird. If I have the video saved, I'll find it. Cause it was kind of funny. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, Nintendo has always been like not the best with like shit like that, but they have like a good customer service line usually. I think it's still active.
The Switch 2?
Oh yeah, you didn't know the Switch 2 was a thing?
That
Yeah,
it's
sounds
coming
so
out in
dumb.
like 2 weeks.
it's coming out soon.
3 weeks.
So what happened with the first Switch?
It's still there.
It looks different.
It's a new Switch, yeah.
So what's next? They're gonna have a Switch
The
3?
controllers
Oh.
are bigger.
They look a little
That is
bigger,
a
yeah.
major improvement in my opinion because
Yeah.
the few times I've played Switch when we're all using the little controllers, like
They
that's
suck.
rough.
Yes.
You really have very poor control of that.
Yeah, Mario Kart World is the new one, and it's gonna be bundled in with.
$450.
It's
$500
expensive
for the
now.
Mario Kart one. Jesus, that's like a PlayStation.
Nintendo's gotten expensive, but I guess in this economy,
They have enough traction now with the Switch that people are gonna buy it regardless of the price tag, so they might as well
yeah. In
jack
fact,
it up.
do you know how many like units has been sold of the Nintendo Switch?
It probably passed like fucking Xbox and PlayStation somehow.
It's like one of the highest selling consoles ever now.
Is it?
It has
Christ.
152 million sold as of March.
Is that more than the Wii?
That's more than the Wii.
Damn.
This is the
That's
best-selling
actually crazy.
Nintendo console of all time. Well, unless you count the Nintendo DS, it's right behind it.
Oh, okay.
I think it's now the third highest-selling console of all
The
time.
DS was pretty universal. Like every kid had one.
Yeah, I got one late, but I did have one.
Yeah, I only had the DS Lite. Like never got any of the later ones, like the DSi or 3DS.
I got the.
I didn't even have a camera.
I had the 3DS.
Okay.
I never had the old DS.
I had the DSi. I did not have the DS Lite as a kid.
I had DS Lite, and I guess that's why I played the original Mario Kart DS, because
Oh,
that's what
shit.
was on.
Yeah. I played Mario Kart 7 wasn't the first one I played, but it's the one I played the most as a kid.
Right.
Because I played Wii before, and I think I probably played Double Dash over someone's house, but like,
Oh, and I played Super Mario 64 on DS.
yes. I still gotta get that, I'm pretty sure.
Sidebar: MMR just shouted out Fat Nez for their performance at.
Yes. We'll get to that in a moment, because I just wanted to bring up something about the sales real quick, is that the only thing it is behind now is the Nintendo DS and the PlayStation 2, which is number one.
PlayStation 2.
PS2 has sold 155 million.
Wow.
Damn. And how much is the Switch at?
152. So
Oh,
I think it's gonna pass it.
Yeah.
And that is impressive. I never thought anything would ever pass the PS2.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
wild.
now that everybody's getting into gaming, and one of the most easily accessible companies for beginners is Nintendo, it always has been. They're probably like, oh, I played Mario as a kid. It's just a given.
Yeah. I had a Wii. That's where I started, and then I got an Xbox, and I kind of just stayed with that.
My dad had an NES here. I didn't play it much when I was a kid, but the first real one I played was like a Wii. Well, no, I played a GameCube, I think, before I played a Wii, but
Right.
the Wii was so much fun.
Yeah, dude, Wii Sports was like the shit. Oh, Wii Bowling, Wii Baseball.
Yes,
I
sir.
I think the Wii Bowling was the best out of all of the sports. Like tennis is fun, but it's a little too jank when it comes to like that smack
I agree.
version.
Yeah.
Jank as shit. Because sometimes it feels like the ball just goes through you and not into the contact.
You can get really good at
In
tennis,
contact.
and still every once in a while there would just be a fucking thing that happens that wasn't your fault. Like,
Yeah. The game, it's just old. And especially nowadays, dude. How
Yeah, it
it's
was one of
almost
the
20
first
years
like
old.
motion control
Yeah.
games, honestly.
Now it's
So-
fucking ancient technology, bro.
Yeah, but back to what we were saying before. Yeah, Fat Man's got a shout out on Preston and Steve, and we saw MMRBQ the entire show. We saw all the acts, and
I wasn't there for it. I wish I could.
I was.
yeah, and it was a good time overall. It was a
They were-
long day, but
They were real good.
Who was
They
the
did-
headliner?
3 Days Grace.
They ended up being the headliner because Alvin Chains dropped off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
their drummer, dude. He's not
Yeah.
doing too hot.
Yeah. Bush came in though, and apparently
No way.
Like 24 hours notice, they came in from
they
Canada.
flew in like
Oh.
on multiple flights from Canada, and
Last
apparently the lead singer had the flu.
Really?
Chris told me he found that out like the day after we went, that the lead singer was like on MMR, I think, like
Mhm.
talking about it, and
And he was just like,
saying
yeah,
that
I'm dying, bro.
He had the flu, and like he was just doing everything he could just for the one's good set.
Damn.
And then die afterwards.
away.
Because Chris, when we were there, towards the end of their set, he was like, "Oh, like he's starting to sound really bad." Like
Yeah.
he was turning to me saying, "Like this sounds really bad," and I was like, "Yeah, I can, yeah."
That's kind of what
But
I
then-
expected.
Then he said, "I found out why," and it was
Yeah.
because he was sick and just flew like
Glycerine.
that day.
Yeah, but that
He
gives
was
me
like,
gives me a lot of respect for Bush, though.
It was really bad at the
Oh,
end,
no.
and he did that song like last, so
Don't let the
by the time he got there, it was pretty rough. But it
sounds like
They
ass.
sounded good though, honestly.
Yeah.
And we were looking at him at first, and I was like, from a distance, I was like, okay, this guy looks young. How old is this guy?
Yeah.
He's fucking 60 years old, like 59 or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's my parents'
Bullshit,
age.
bro.
Yeah. He had the tank top hoodie on, like his tattoo out, so it made him. I guess that's why I thought he was younger than he was.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah, he dresses like a young guy trying to fit in with the youth.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then
what's
after a
up,
while,
my
I could
fellow
tell
youths?
after how he was moving. I was like, oh, never mind. He is like an older dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Doesn't
I
look as
forget.
agile.
I forget what band it was that I seen, but it was a bunch of old heads, and they came in dressed like '90s kids, sideways fucking ball caps, oversized.
How do you do, my
t-shirts.
fellow children?
Yup, exactly. And I'm like, God fucking damn, you guys gotta grow up. Fuck. Where are the Dickies? Where them fucking whatchamacallit? Not the DCs. What the fuck is the old dude shoe? Air Balances.
Yeah,
New
New
Balance.
Balance.
New Balance, yeah.
New.
They gotta
Apparently, those are starting to become trendy
Yeah, it
now.
depends which New Balances, because certain models are like dad shoes,
Yeah.
and other models now are just like actually in like expensive. They're
Yeah.
like $180
For a
like
fucking pair of shoes.
for New Balance sneakers. They are nice like quality and material, but
I just need something comfortable, bro.
They're
Because
expensive.
I'm getting tired of wearing flat-footed shoes.
yeah, I think that
Get Crocs.
sooner or later
I
I'm gonna
actually-
have to do something about that too, or else I'm gonna have terrible ankles and feet when I'm older. Probably.
Bro, my feet are destroyed from this job.
I need
I need like a blanket.
Get
for
boots.
walking. And well, that's the thing. I wear rubber boots and they fucking kill my feet.
Oh.
And waterproof
You need
boots.
something that's like got some cushion to it.
Yeah. I
Get
just-
those sneakers with steel toe on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, those exist.
but they gotta be waterproof. That's all.
Ah, well then get that.
I guess.
I'm sure there's a pair that are like that. Get
If
rubber
you
boots.
shell
on them.
out a lot of money for a nice ass pair of boots, they'll be comfortable and fit you right, and like it'll be worth it.
And if they're reliable, they'll last you a
I
while.
was like, I had to buy a pair of boots for work, but they gave me like $200 towards it, so I was like, just okay, I'm just gonna get really expensive boots.
Oh yeah.
And I went to Red Wing because that was like one of the main partners they had for paying towards or reimbursing us for. So there, they literally like measure your foot. You stand on this like sensor thing, and it measures your foot with the computer basically, and shoots it to their tablet. And they have like so many different like 3D images of your like foot and your arch and all these measurements, like, and it tells you which insert's the best for you, like which boots are the right for your like foot width, or if it's narrow feet. It's crazy. Like so much goes into it.
Fuck
Do they like build the shoes for you too?
Essentially, I mean, it's just picking the right boot and putting the right insole into that boot, and then you're good. Because they have you like walk over the sensor, like take a couple just natural like paces and step over the sensor back and forth a few times, so it measures like, I guess, your arch when you're actually walking and where you need support the most. And then when I was wearing those boots, I was like, okay, these are the only shoes I have that are actually built for my fucked up feet, and I could tell the difference. Like, it was very comfortable.
So $200.
Yeah, it's around that range. Yeah.
Where's a Red Wing store? Probably up in
Cherry
Pennsylvania.
Hill.
Oh, Cherry Hill.
I think that's the closest one.
Is it in
That's
like
where
the
I went.
mall?
No, it's
It's
not.
that's gotta be on
It's its
70.
own store, but it's like in one of those. I forget.
Yeah, it's next to
Cherry Hill, but it's
Costco.
in like a. Is it?
It's next to a Costco.
Maybe.
It's gotta be, dude. I know.
They're super nice.
I know it for a fact.
And my boots are waterproof and composite toe and like everything, like
Yeah.
slip resistant or whatever.
You remember how much you paid in the end?
I paid more because I got like the nicest insole you can get to. I think I paid like $250, $260. So I only paid $60 myself. So I was like, I'll just go over a little bit. I don't mind paying a little bit for some nice ass boots. So it paid off though. I think it was worth it.
Yeah. How long do you think they're gonna last you? Like a year or so?
I don't
Maybe
even
2
wear
years?
them to work every day because I'm.
Oh, then
I'm
they'll last you
rarely
like
actually
2
on my
years
feet
then.
at work. I'm usually at my desk, so I only really use them on travel. So they're gonna last me a while, and,
Okay.
and they give me money every 2 years. So
You just get another pair.
I guess I will, but I'll probably
Yeah,
end up having a
destroy
backlog
the
of.
one pair.
I probably won't even destroy it though in 2 years. I'll
Yeah,
probably
the other
go
pair
on-
will probably still be fine. You
Maybe in
just
2
get
years
unlimited
I'll go on
boots.
like 12 trips.
That's what I do. at
Probably be
work.
chilling after 12 trips, and then I'll have a new pair, and then I'll have this slightly worn pair still.
Right.
I'm probably gonna end up with a bunch of boots in like 20 years from now.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you just have to encourage that at this point.
I could sell them.
Yeah, there you go. Even better. I guess we could talk about sports real quick if you guys would like to.
Yeah.
We talk about how the Knicks are going to the final,
The
Eastern
Knicks
Conference
are fucking
Finals.
beating ass, dude.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not surprised. They pretty much have the easiest ticket to the finals.
It's not something we've seen in a while, though, right? They haven't
Yeah.
been to the Eastern Conference Final.
The
in a
final
while.
4 teams have either not been in a long time or ever.
Yeah.
Or at least have a chance of winning.
I still just don't. I don't think Jalen Brunson is good.
Oh.
but other people think he's amazing. I don't.
I think he's
Maybe he
good,
is.
but not great.
Yeah, like I he's good. He's definitely good, but I don't think he's like the same level as other like best players on NBA teams. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. But now they got Karl Anthony Towns too. So.
Yeah, their team is it's pretty good overall, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. They have a good lineup.
I
Even
think
their
they're
bench
better
is
than
good.
Indiana.
Their bench is very good too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They're definitely better. I think they are better than the Celtics. Like
Ooh.
with Jason Tatum, probably.
I can
don't
see
know.
that. But that is
He's just very
Unfortunate.
up and down. I feel like
mhm.
he's always been very inconsistent.
Yeah, it just sucks like that it had to be this way.
Yeah.
Like the way that it
You
ended.
couldn't really see what would have happened, but so what's going on in the other Eastern series?
Oh, that's it. Oh,
The Pacers already made
yeah,
it.
they already beat the.
Oh right,
They already beat them.
a while ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Cavs just
Yeah.
they fell
What
apart
about
too.
Indiana?
They're
Yeah,
moving
that's the
on.
Pacers, yeah.
Pacers versus Knicks is now what we're getting.
Yeah.
And in the West, we have the Wolves versus whoever wins Game 7 tonight. I think it's the Nuggets and the Thunder.
What happened to the Lakers? They get shit on?
Yep,
Yeah.
they've been out. I think they got
Oh,
first
shit.
rounded.
Yeah,
Damn.
they did indeed.
Yeah, so winner. Oh, this is today at 3:30 or yesterday at 3:30. So you already know who's going on by now. But
Wait, what game is this?
Game 7.
3 o'clock today. 3:30.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a crazy game. And but then in the NHL, there's shit going on down there too.
Oh, hockey's still popping off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The West Conference Finals is going to be Edmonton versus Dallas.
The Stars?
Yeah,
they just won last night.
they won.
Get the fuck out!
Yeah, they beat Winnipeg to move on to the West Conference Finals.
Oh, dude, if Dallas wins, I'm buying a fucking jersey.
Oh yeah.
I'm buying a Dallas Stars jersey for dime bag. For fucking dime bag.
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Pantera's drummer and guitar player, they're brothers, but they lived in Arlington, I think. If not, I think they lived close enough to Dallas to be Dallas Stars fans.
Okay.
And they wrote the goal theme for the team,
Oh.
and they still use it to this day. It's called Puck Off.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah, there it
wild,
is.
dude. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still use it.
They played it on the TV, dude. Josh and I were listening to it. I'm like, I gotta hear it if they scored a goal. And they were in Dallas too.
Let's play a little snippet of it. Yeah, so there you go. It goes hardcore.
Dallas Stars.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Interesting.
They got, dude, they
Yeah,
partied
Lord.
with the whole fucking hockey team. Like, straight up. They called a guy who had the fucking Stanley Cup and they're like, yo, bring that bitch over. And so they did. They dropped it in the fucking pool.
What?
Yeah, dude. Because of Dimebag and Vinnie Paul, they dropped the Stanley Cup in their fucking pool.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, when they won it in '99.
Yup.
Yeah, so Dallas hasn't won in a while. It's been like quarter of a century since Dallas has won the cup.
It's time.
Edmonton hasn't won since the '80s. Florida's going for a back-to-back, and Carolina hasn't won since like 2007. I don't even know when they last won.
Either.
But both these series are very intense. I'm gonna say that.
It's going to be a winner-take-all type mentality.
2006. Okay, so it was around that time.
Kill 'em all! Oh, speaking of kill 'em all,
Metallica.
Metallica!
Oh,
my
man.
god, dude!
Yep.
I'm getting so fucking hyped this week, man.
I'm so excited. Yep, this is the week we're seeing Metallica in Philly.
Dude, I took fucking 2 days off of work for this shit. Actually, 1 day, technically, because I'm already off for Memorial Day.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's why this is the perfect thing. That's why Sunday we're gonna have. All right, we're gonna make this announcement right now for anyone
Sunday,
listening.
dude.
Team AGF is hosting a party in one of the parking lots. We will have details.
Should I bring out the battle barge?
Yes, you shall.
Alright,
we're gonna pack
let's
it up
go.
with stuff. We're gonna have a barbecue tailgate
Fuck
type
yeah.
shit
Type
for
shit.
Metallica on Sunday.
Pantera and Suicidal Tendencies are playing too. That shit's gonna be righteous. That is a stacked fucking day.
Yeah,
'Cause
Sunday's
it
a
goes
great day.
Suicidal, Pantera, Metallica the rest of the night. Like, banger after banger. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be insane. It's just gonna be so fucking insane.
That is gonna be cool.
I'm so excited for that.
Who's gonna be there Sunday? Did we get... did
I
we get
honestly
info?
don't know yet,
Oh.
but I'm gonna tell people like seriously come to this tailgate because we're gonna go all out with it. Because Friday the first day is like we're just gonna go in,
Yeah, we're just...
or we'll hang out in the parking lot maybe a bit, but like we're gonna go in.
No, Sunday's the banger.
Yeah, Sunday we're
getting
going
there
early.
as fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype.
So, what do you want me to do then? Because if we're gonna take the van, should I just come crash here Saturday
We
night?
could do that,
I should. I
so
should
everyone's close.
Yeah. Because, what, is Jake coming for Sunday or is he coming only for Friday?
No, he's going both days.
Okay.
We're all going both days,
Gotcha.
and then whoever else goes.
We gotta get
goes.
some fucker out there, dude. We gotta get him out
He's
there.
gonna take over the tailgate if we do that.
That's fair.
He's gonna, this is mine now, fucker.
This
And
is
he's
mine now,
gonna carry
fucker.
a 20-pound pork shoulder and throw it on like a fucking
Baby girl.
baby grill, and it'll all cook like a cartoon.
Yeah, dude. He's just got that fucking magic with that shit, bro. Cooking in general, he's got this finesse that I've never seen a man have with food. I don't get it. How the fuck do I get to suck fucker levels of food?
Practice and money.
Yeah.
Throwing a lot of money into a smoker.
Yeah, dude. That thing's probably, what, $4,000?
Jose Alvarado news.
What
Oh.
happened?
Suspended for 80 games for
What?
positive PED tests.
No! What?
He had...
No!
What the fuck? What
He
happened?
was doing pretty good.
God fucking damn it!
God damn it, you fucking idiot!
Wait.
80 games,
Oh,
that's like...
oh,
That's half the season.
Antonio Brown! Antonio Brown with the fucking beast, bro! Holy shit!
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about
I
that,
can't-
dude.
I saw that last night.
Oh, he pulled the fucking blick out on some man he was firing.
Yeah, he got arrested.
He got jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Jesus, man, Alvarado's going for 80 games. That's bad. That's really bad.
That's really
You know how many
bad.
losses just came out of that?
Jose Alvarado,
He was-
closer.
He
for
was
the
one of the
Phillies.
best closers we had on the team.
He was on the PEDs.
So what, he pissed hot on a drug test?
I guess so.
PEDs, yeah. I don't know what it was.
They usually don't say what it was.
He violated MLB drug policy.
Fuck.
What a fucking jagaloon.
Exogenous testosterone, it says, which is a performance-enhancing substance.
How the fuck?
So basically, he was just on like test, I guess.
Fuck.
You figure it'd be natural if it's a testosterone thing. But
No, but like
Doesn't matter.
elevated
Oh,
testosterone, meaning you're injecting yourself with something,
Oh,
or
What
or
the
rubbing something on your
fuck?
skin.
Jesus Christ. Well, that blows. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dude
it's
couldn't
not
fucking.
good.
Dude couldn't fucking keep up.
Man, why do they do it? Does it really make that much of a difference?
I guess.
Like-
or else they wouldn't
Does
be
he
doing
lose his
this.
contract now? Because he's
No,
fucking-
he's just
No,
banned.
yeah.
Well, he's banned for 80 games without pay. So if you lose 80 games worth of pay,
Yeah.
so
So how does he make his money?
no, he's fine.
He'll be fine.
He has enough.
Like financially, he'll be fine,
He
but
has
like
enough to live for a
God
couple months
damn,
without.
that's bad. That's a bad look.
That's really bad.
God damn it, Philly.
I mean, he'll be back in time for important,
Yeah, he'll be back in
season.
probably like September.
like
Which is-
very important part of the season.
Yeah, very pivotal for making the playoffs or
But I
not.
can't help but think a couple of losses at least are going to come out of this alone because they're not
Mhm.
going to have him to finish out a game, and the bullpen's going to be sketchier now.
Yeah, that is a huge blow. Breaking the news live on the podcast type
Yeah.
news.
God fucking
I mean, they
damn.
probably heard about it yesterday at this point.
Yeah.
Any baseball fans or Phillies
Mhm.
fans?
That sucks.
It does suck. Yeah, he's currently at a 2.7 ERA. He had 25 strikeouts and 4 walks in 20 innings pitched. So he was doing really good.
Fuck. Well, now we know why he was doing good.
So they were like, "Hang on, why are you going so fucking hard, dog?"
Pretty much.
And they just had to fucking pop him with one.
Pretty much. I mean, it's supposed to be random, like drug testing in major league sports, but yeah, a lot of times if a player's doing
What if they smoke
abnormally
pot?
good,
it depends on the league. Some of them are more
Yeah.
lax on it nowadays.
I think NBA it doesn't really matter.
NBA, they don't care anymore. NFL is just like
NFL,
they like lowered like call fines and shit for it, and they like I think it's like deregulated or some shit. I don't know what exactly,
I
but
think, yeah.
I think they like care less about it now.
So,
Just recently that has happened.
so they can rip the skinny while they're on the clock.
I mean, they
Well,
probably,
you can't be high at work. I mean, that's
No,
probably doesn't
wow.
stop people from doing it
but
though.
I'm sure like a large percentage of professional athletes smoke weed nowadays. Like,
Hold on. Did you ever hear Marshawn Lynch say that he was like high almost every game?
yeah, so was Adrian Peterson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No fucking shot.
Like some of the best players of different sports all time, they were blazed up or drunk even sometimes. Like,
Mhm.
Oh, who was the one football player that was so fucking hammered? He got like.
Oh
really-
no! I found he would
really
take
beat
a
the fuck
shot
up.
or a shot and a half of Hennessy in a pregame ritual.
that's just like a shot. I get that though, just to like warm you up and give you some kind of feeling right
That's
before.
taking a few tokes of the stogie though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of the stogie mixed with some of that wacky tobacco. Like I feel like it's in the same. Who you cheering for? Nobody right now. I want news, not favoritism.
Fucking Reddit.
Yeah, I was just. Oh, it's a Twitter thing, but yeah, I remember this happening.
Mhm.
You
I
can
can
say
see
this
that.
shit once you're retired now.
Yeah, there's so many retired people that are like, yeah, man, I smoked it the whole time, my whole career. I
was
smoked.
so geeked the fuck up, bro.
when it wasn't allowed to smoke.
Unreal. Speaking of Twitter, I was on it not too long ago. I was just cruising through, and I found a meme page, and it was a post about Kanye. And I was like,
I don't like where this is going.
I was like, what the fuck is this? And I look at the picture. It's the track list for the new album.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked. Every title is fucked. Like,
oh yeah,
every title.
I don't even know what it's supposed to be called. I don't even know.
Oh, dude, like literally,
Wait, so Not Down to 2 or Bully is a different album now we're talking about?
Yeah, like, it's hard to keep up with this point with like what's new, what isn't new, what's going on. I'm just gonna type new album. Oh yeah, Cuck. This is apparently the album that he was supposed to release.
It's
yeah,
the
this
track
one.
list is fucked, dude. I'm just telling you.
It never came out, or it's not out yet.
But I seen it on Twitter, bro. I was like, Jesus, fuck.
Is this the track list?
Yes.
Yeah. And look, some of these songs like we already know, like they're already leaked and shit.
Yeah.
Or at least we have an idea of what they're gonna be like.
Oh god. Is that a skit? You think?
I wonder what Uncle's gonna be about.
Dude, all of them are probably weird.
I don't get that.
It goes Cosby, White
That's
Chicks,
funny.
Gas Chambers, Uncle, Diddy, Free, and then Free My Kids.
Are they going
Oh,
to be
because he
free
wants
with-
to see his kids, and they won't let him see his fucking kids.
Because he's fucking.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
All he wanted to do was see his kids, and now he's
And
fucking the
EDP
fuck
just
out.
wanted the cupcake.
No, I'm not saying like listen. The man just wanted to see his kids. That's
And
it.
EDP just wanted the
I
cupcake.
mean, I get why he wants to see his kids, but do you not see why they don't want you to see your
Yeah, there's a
fair.
reason they didn't want EDP to go for the cupcake. And there's a reason they don't want Kanye to go to their kids. They're both not right for different reasons,
Yeah.
but they're both not right.
That's a fucking drastic example on the one spectrum, but it does make sense. Wait, Dave Blunt's is supposed to be on this album too, but he's in the fucking hospital.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Again, bro?
Dude, he's in a hospital.
I mean,
on
he
a fucking
always acts like
oxygen
he's
machine.
getting better and like losing weight or some shit.
He's
And
not. He's still drinking
He's
lean
still
and eating
performing
like
from
shit.
a couch. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
Yep.
he was on a fucking podcast and he went to go take like a quick breath for a
Yeah,
rap,
he's in
and
the
he went,
hospital.
and then went back
Oh,
to it.
that's
It was
3
like,
months
what the
ago.
fuck?
Like, it's hard keeping up with what's going on. These are all
out of the
old.
hospital that much.
Yeah, like Dave Blunt's, he had to like postpone his whole tour because his fucking physical
He
health.
has a song called Hospital Bed.
Everybody's gonna be
Oh,
saying
God.
R.I.P. Dave Blunt in like a year.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, he's either gonna fall off or just die. Like, unfortunately.
It sucks, but it's the truth.
Adam 22 interviewed him or something.
I guess so. I just clicked on the first link I saw.
Probably horrible.
Oh, what's the deal with the dude that used to do the nature videos? Like he would build like shelters and shit. Why is he quitting? You see that?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I think he's just taking a break from YouTube or whatnot. But I haven't really looked much into that. Well, I guess we'll talk about better music news. I've been listening to Frank Ocean.
How's that going?
Well, I only did the one album. I just started Blonde, his other album. I only got like a song or two in, and then I ran out of time to listen to it. But I mean, it was a cool start. But I loved Channel Orange. I mean, I already did the album review on it, but like, it's an incredible album.
Fuck yeah, that sounds awesome.
If you haven't listened to it, I really recommend it.
We really recommend it.
Oh, hey Lid, what's going on?
Got my Red Cross juice.
What the fuck is that?
Nice.
I steal it from work. You didn't hear that?
Well, they have to get rid of that shit anyways, so.
Well, probably. It's either that or they don't want to take it back.
Yeah, they don't want it.
They usually, the driver's like, I don't want to take that back to the center. I said, bet, and I took a whole pack. So,
Bet.
yeah.
But then my next artist after I finish Frank Ocean, because that should only take like a day or two, is doing Riri. Yeah.
Oh,
Two
shit.
people who need to drop.
Two people who haven't dropped music in a very long time, or like an album at least.
Probably
Fuck.
equally long,
Fuck.
right? Like 2016.
Probably, yeah, both around the same time. It's been a long time.
Bitch better have my album.
So yeah, definitely like back to back like artists that haven't dropped in a very long time.
Yeah. When was Rihanna in a song or like?
She's still in songs every once in a while. I think she actually is dropping a song. Like I think she already dropped one. I think it was for like a movie or something. It's for the new fucking Smurfs movie. I'm pretty sure.
Bro,
What?
that's the only thing she dropped for.
Are you fucking
Smurf
kidding me?
movie.
A fucking Smurf.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And she's also having a third kid, by the way, with A$AP Rocky.
Maybe
so-
that's
Good for them.
That might be
Maybe
the.
she's just busy. She's got a lot of other
She's
shit
doing this
going
for the
on.
kids.
She's always doing other shit, just not music. Like,
Yeah.
She's a whole makeup line.
yeah, she owns
I have
businesses
some
and
first.
has a family, so.
And she's with a man who also doesn't drop music. Like, what's going on here? They're perfect for each other.
Yeah. They're both very mysterious for the last, like, 5 years or more.
I think this is like the first time I've done like a complete couple. Like I've done one artist and then the other one.
So
We
wait,
do Playboy Cardi and Iggy Azalea, even though they're
I
not
think
together.
they're both on my list.
They're not together anymore, but
Well, then don't
Yeah.
it's
count.
been a while for that.
whatever. Holy shit! What the fuck happened with that?
He's a piece of shit.
Oh,
He's a deadbeat dad,
Uh,
basically.
He's horrible.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He was. She was giving birth to the kid. And he was like playing games with Uzi or something like.
Yeah.
Playing Call of
PlayStation
Duty
or
or
some
something?
shit, I don't
What?
know.
He wasn't at his kid's birth. He was like playing video games or something. And he like, remember when he showed up on Aiden Ross's stream for like 5
30
minutes and then
seconds.
took his money? Basically, like
Oh, I remember that.
Aiden Ross paid him like $300,000 or something to be on his stream, and he literally showed up in a mask, stood there like a weirdo for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then
left.
took the duffel bag and left. And then Aiden Ross like called and had the flight that he bought for Playboy Cardi canceled so that he couldn't take it out, or like he took the flight instead. I think.
Oh.
Fucked him over, and then I don't know if he ever got the money back, but
I think he went back on his stream or something.
really,
I don't know. I think we
I don't know. He's
He
just
did
done a lot of
Kanye
fucked
North.
shit.
That's a father-daughter.
Oh god. I haven't done Kanye yet either. I don't even think North's on my list.
I just
She has like
Screw that.
2 songs.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't need to be listened to.
She sucks.
wait.
I don't like her.
North is who?
Kanye's
Kanye's
daughter. Kanye
daughter.
and Kim's daughter.
Oh, what the fuck?
His oldest kid.
She's like 9 or 10,
She's
11.
She's probably in
And
double
has-
digits now, I think.
Fucking
Yeah.
what?
It's your bestie, Miss Westie.
She's pretty. She
Let's
seems like
find
a
out how old she is.
terrible human.
I think she's
Seems
11.
like the beginnings of a very terrible human.
I mean, look who her father is.
She's
and
11.
her mother.
Yeah, she's 11 years. Oh yeah, look at her family. She doesn't have
Yeah.
a chance. I feel bad for her.
She was born in 2013.
The
Yeah,
first
she's
thing I
screwed.
see when I look up North
7 years from
is
now,
a
she's
fucking
gonna
black
be.
metal band. It's a fucking black
I don't
metal
know if you
band.
can find her on Spotify.
She doesn't-
Yeah,
well,
you can.
Well, you can.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah.
Definitely.
People also search for Kanye.
Oops.
Who would have thought? She has dyslexia apparently.
Yep, she has a Spotify.
There it is.
She has 2 songs. Oh, I was right. 2 songs.
Northwest.
And one's with her dad, right? Or are they both with her?
Well, Bomb is his, and then the other one's FKA Twigs in Northwest.
Oh, childlike things and bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck, Kanye?
I like how her Wikipedia doesn't even have a picture of her. She was in the Paw Patrol movie from 2023.
I heard that. She was in something. I guess it was that.
Kanye's probably pissed about that.
Probably.
Don't call Paw Patrol.
It's like, how dare she be on Paw Patrol?
She'd be patrolling.
He's
It
like,
was
"They're
a
out here
Jewish
trying to
actor.
control
It was
us
a
with
Jewish
things like Paw Patrol and
Yeah.
and ruin our kids."
I mean, Paw Patrol seems lit. I don't know. I'm not in the
Whoa,
market for
easy, fella.
children shows these days.
I fucking clicked a song by accident and went fucking ape shit.
Is it called Northwest?
No, it's called In Abience or Abience by Cryptopsy.
Okay.
I've seen the band. I've never heard the song. They played an older album when I seen them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I've never even heard of them.
Dude, they're fucking wild and they're nuts. They're nuts. Like when you see the singer, you remember Cannibal Corpse?
I'm familiar with them.
Alright.
Well, I didn't
Well,
I didn't see them live.
The
but-
current singer, Corpse Grinder.
Yeah.
This dude literally looks exactly like
That's
Corpse
his
Grinder.
name?
His nickname. It's his
Corpse
nickname.
Grinder.
His real name's George Fisher, but his nickname is Corpse Grinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And fucking dude, this guy comes walking up. He's fat. He used to be ripped, but his hair comes down to his fucking knees. And like when he does that windmill shit, the fucking hair.
It's gonna take off like a helicopter.
And he starts whipping his fucking bandmates with it sometimes, bro. I was like, holy shit. It's nuts. Well, you never heard that?
No.
Dude, that's that guy's nickname since his first band. They I forget how it started, but one of his first bands, they were talking about like song titles, and the idea of Corpse Grinder came up, and he sang it. So the only recognition that he had was for being in a song called Corpse Grinder, so they would just call him that. And when Cannibal Corpse guys like got wind that he's a free agent, grabbed him, they're like, all right, let's go.
Sign him for a 4-year, $160 million contract.
Yeah. Well, it
130
turns
million
out
guaranteed.
I think he's on 10 albums with them after Chris Barnes.
Yeah, he's still like the steady singer to this day. I still have not listened to the newest album yet, and it
It's
makes
alright. It's not bad.
Yeah, I've heard it's if you like Cannibal Corpse, you'll like it, but that's pretty much all I've heard about
Yeah,
it.
I got bored. It's fucking Bloodblind's easy. Summon for Sacrifice is good. It's the same shit. It's literally the same shit.
Yeah. Did you guys see the Mexican Navy ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah, what the fuck was that all about?
I guess they just didn't think about
Calculate
this.
that.
I guess they didn't convert from meters to feet or something. I don't
You
know.
suck. God
I don't
damn,
know.
guys, what
Probably.
happened?
Oh man.
And 2 people lost their lives in this incident.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew there were injuries.
It's an attack on the American soil from the Mexicans.
It was probably Mexicans that lost their lives.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it was a training ship, and I guess they just didn't get the proportions right, or something.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker's on 14 records.
Who?
The guy Corpse Grinder.
Oh.
He's on 14 records. And Chris Barnes is only in 4. The original singer.
Oh,
Holy shit.
The ship lost power and it hit the bridge. I guess it was supposed to go through it a certain way, but it fucked up.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was leaving from Pier 36, and it got through the Manhattan, but then shit got wonky, and it just hit the Brooklyn. I think the bridge is
Immediately in
alright,
Brooklyn.
but it was like the top of the ship that hit it, so it didn't
There was a
do
couple
much
people that
damage.
were dangling. I seen a video of it on
Yeah,
Facebook.
2 people fell from like the mast, and those are the ones who died. But like there was like a bunch of other people injured, but they should be okay.
That sucks.
You lost steer. Oh man, they just lost. How is this happening? How are we just letting these boats just lose power
Why?
like this?
Listen,
Someone
the
messed
last
something
major
up.
one was a fucking carrier vessel, like a cargo carrier, and it plowed into the bridge in Maryland.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I was in class
Oh,
when I
yeah,
heard
yeah.
The
about
Baltimore Bay Bridge. They fucked that shit up, dude. No, was it the Baltimore Bay Bridge?
No, it was the Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott
Oh,
Key,
Francis
yeah.
Key.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember that.
Damn, bro. Fuck that shit up.
that. Yeah, so now no bridge there for a while. I think they just finished cleanup. I'm not maybe wrong,
I was gonna
but
say, are they still doing construction on it, or they didn't even start yet?
I'm sure they haven't started the bridge yet.
Well, gotta
I mean,
find
we
another
do-
way to Maryland.
I think they have to take the tunnel now.
Oh, Chesapeake.
Yeah. Let's temporarily closed.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not seeing much on it right now. Yeah, early fall is when they should start construction. So I guess they have.
2028.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few years. It takes a while to build a bridge, but hey, it'll be a new, modern, cool-looking bridge.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Yeah,
It'll be the
hopefully.
newest bridge around this area, probably
Mhm.
for recent
Close to the
times.
tri-state. Well, there's reports and rumors that Philly was going to try and do construction on the Walt and the Benny because
Oh,
they're
God.
fucked.
At the same time.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's not
what?
good. That's terrible.
exactly. That's fucking stupid.
That's
Or
horrible.
the alternative thing was they're going to shut down one bridge entirely and focus on that. You know how compromising that is?
They better shut down the Ben Franklin.
No, they ain't gonna shut the Benny down. They're gonna shut the Walt down. They're gonna
Oh,
shut
then
that
I'm
motherfucker down.
Then I'm fucked.
If they
It's
shut
gonna
the
take
Walt
me
down,
twice
you're
as
gonna have
long
to go
to
through
get to
Center
work.
City anyway.
It's gonna take me twice as long to get to work, 3 times as
Yeah,
long.
because you gotta get 95 from there. Oh, that blows.
I mean, do we ever figure out if they were actually doing it?
I
Or
don't
is this
know.
like,
There was a rumor that I heard that they were gonna start doing
I'm sure
construction.
one day
it's
they
big,
are
dude.
because I've heard that they're not. They're like actually known to be one of the least like healthy bridges, basically. Like at this point, which is kind of concerning.
Kind of sketchy when you fucking think about it.
Lid was looking at something about it, like a list of bridges that were in like shitty condition,
It was
basically.
all basically like.
It was all the bridges
PA
around here. It
ones.
was all the bridges from like New Jersey to Pennsylvania.
I don't know if it was Tacony, whatever that one. I took
Tacony,
was.
Palmyra.
I never took that before. I took it for work. I was like, am I going to Philly? Like, I was so confused.
Yeah, you end up way north, right?
But didn't it say the Walt Whitman was one of them too?
It was North Philly.
I think the Walt Whitman was on the
Yeah,
list.
Walt Whitman, Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin's pretty really sketch too.
Shot, dude. I
There's
hate
always
driving
road work
into
on
it.
it too. It's annoying.
Well, Patco and the other guys, they're mostly doing flagging, and they're maintaining whatever's left of the bridge. Because my dad's, his company, the way they go out, Center Tower is on the Ben Franklin Bridge. So when they talk to people, they're right fucking there. So if they're stuck on the bridge midway through, they got to go to Center Tower and be like, "Yo, we're stuck," or like, "Hey, we're backing the train up on the wrong or the opposite side." You know.
I saw that.
So they have trucks up there just in case for crews, but they also have guys that take the train and have railroad cars that just go up and down, or the trucks with the hell is it? They have a rotating wheel that fits for train tracks, and they go a certain mile per hour. It's wild shit, dude. Yeah,
It's enough to like just get people out of there.
it's enough. It's not fast, but it's enough.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't have to be fast. It just has to be.
If you
Get
have to
the hell
jump
out of
out,
here.
if you have to jump out, just watch the third rail and you'll be fine.
Oh,
Just watch
yeah.
out for the third rail.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to get a little shocky.
Not a little shocky. Fucking.
Maybe.
It's like them fucking tennis rackets with the D batteries, and you whack a B with it, and like, zzz,
Yeah.
you're stuck there. It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
I thought about getting one of those.
I have one. It's fucking awesome, dude.
I would only use it on like shit that I actually isn't gross and wants to die.
Wasps, bro.
Wants to die.
Shit that's actually gross and wants to
Oh
die.
god.
Oh,
I killed
man.
a spider
Don't
with
quote
it, dude.
that.
And fucking when you hit it with the zapper button on, like sometimes it'll like fizz after.
Oh.
This fucking spider went and like popped and made a hissing noise, and it
Oh,
scrunched
God.
up. I was like, what
Really
the
fast.
fuck? I was like, oh no! Just fucking singed that bitch. Killed it.
That's rough.
Yeah, dude. Rough for him, not for me.
Then
He
you-
probably didn't feel a thing.
Yeah.
He probably was like instant
Instantly
death.
filled with so much pressure and then.
Boom!
Didn't have time to
Popped.
react to it. You have to deal with it.
Yeah, well at least I didn't have babies. I had to deal with that in the pool.
You just zap a bunch of babies.
No, I skimmed the fucking water spider, and we killed it, and then the fucking sack opened up. And then we just dumped fucking water over top of him and tried to get him away from the pool. Shit sucked.
Getting creeped out over there?
Yeah.
You know, like spiders?
No, I don't like sacks of spiders and hundreds of them.
Sacks
coming
of
out. Like,
spiders.
Yeah, but you'll hate the Lord of the Rings, bro. That shit's beat.
They got spider sacks everywhere.
They got
in the world?
spiders.
I've
The
never
fuck was
seen
it?
Me neither.
Shelob, the giant spider, at the last movie.
I've never seen the
See
movies.
parts of one of them.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm bad.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
God
awful. I know.
damn it. Nah, it's not your fault. You
It's
probably
not my fault.
You just weren't raised around it. I had all
No.
that shit. But dude, the one called Return of the King,
Oh, that's
they
what
have a
freaked out.
giant fucking spider at the end of it that's trying to kill Frodo. And it like stabs him, like it goes stealth mode, and he's like, where the fuck is this thing? He goes, and he's dead.
Oh.
And the ginger kid that runs with him.
Spoiler alert for like a 30-year-old movie.
No, that's not 30 years old. It's from 2005.
Okay, it's
20
20 years
years
old.
20,
Mhm.
20, okay.
Yeah, it's old enough. But yeah, dude, that was scary. The worst one was Harry Potter, bro. The real life spider that they had, they built an
Oh, I
animatronic on
actually
the
have
set.
seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that.
It was fucked, dude.
Harry Potter, yeah.
No, I've just seen the spider part.
Fuck Harry.
I
Potter.
haven't seen an entire Harry Potter movie, but whichever
I've seen-
one
I haven't
that
seen
one
one in
is, I've
years.
seen it.
I've seen one and I've seen half of two. and
That's like
about
one,
it.
right? That's the first movie.
Yeah, because the kids, they get lost in the woods, and then all of a
Oh.
sudden it shows up.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
what the
right.
fuck
Oh,
is that
wait,
thing?
thing?
I'm thinking of something else.
What?
Oh, I'm thinking of the giant dog with multiple heads. Right?
Oh,
Inside.
That was,
What the fuck?
what fucking movie was that one?
That was Harry Potter, but
I don't care how bored I get, I'm never watching Harry Potter or Star Wars.
It's
Oh.
gay. It's really
Harry Potter's
gay.
pretty gay.
It sucks. Basically, Harry Potter and Star
I
Wars are
remember
the
going
same
on
shit.
a ride at Universal?
I did the train, the one that
Is it
takes you to and from.
Or is it just, yeah, it's
Yeah,
Universal.
it's Universal.
I feel like Star Wars wouldn't be my thing, so.
And there was this
Don't
big
be,
spider
don't be
part,
hating on my
right?
shit, bro.
Star Wars
I
is-
love Star Wars.
I'm
Wasn't
not
there a
watching
part in
that.
the ride with like big spiders?
If I had to pick one,
In the
I'd
Harry
watch
Potter
Star
ride?
Wars
One
any
of the
day.
Harry Potter rides?
Over Harry
I
Potter.
don't remember.
Yeah,
I
but
know
don't either.
when you walk in that back alley.
I remember
Harry
being
Potter's
scared by a
stupid.
spider
Ooh.
in the Harry Potter ride.
Oh.
A giant spider.
I
Maybe
thought that
there's
was
just
the
one
tram car.
giant spider.
Was it
Watch
the tram car?
please?
They have a
Shit
like,
out of spider. Is that what happened?
The tram car was a spider?
no. They have a tram car that no. It's a car. It goes from like one end of the Harry Potter world to the other. So like it'll take you to the alley and then it'll take you all the way to the castle.
Yeah, it's
Or
got like
the
the
castle.
shit, like the
windows,
screens.
they change, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were talking about. Like they had the spiders crawl
No,
against
like
the
the
car.
actual Harry Potter ride.
Oh, I didn't
There was
go
like
on
a
it.
ride. I forget what. I
The-
don't remember anything about it
Oh.
except spider.
What the fuck was it that I missed
Spider.
out?
It was a giant spider or something.
Oh, the
I
fucking
remember.
the Tower of
Spider.
Doom. I never got a chance to go on a Tower of Doom, and I wanted to go to it.
I've been
And
on
I
it a
think
few
they shut it
times.
down, didn't they?
I don't know.
They did at one point.
Where
but
is that?
Not while we were
That's
there.
Disney, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
Hollywood
we're
Studios.
we're talking about the Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
Oh,
yeah.
Tower of
Oh.
Terror. I thought it was Tower of Doom. I wanted to go on it, but the fucking line was like triple wrapped around it, dude. I was
I
I went on it when
pissed.
I was a little kid, and I
I
think
went
I
on
went
it
on
like
it on
fifth
a 2-year
grade.
trip.
Yeah, they put you in an elevator, and they're like, here you go, boom, and
Yeah.
drop your ass.
Yeah.
that shit was cool.
Oh, it's still
I was
there.
into that kind of shit back then. Now I
It's
don't
still
think I
there,
can do
AJ
it.
says.
Oh wait, no, it says now it's saying why it was shut down.
Yep, I figured.
I mean, it
it
was.
was.
It looked sketch.
Yeah, they don't have fucking seatbelts. You just get in the-
Riding, like, it just looked like it was old as fuck and looked really sketch. It was probably supposed to look old as fuck, but
Yeah.
it really looks like.
I think it got changed into something
Sketch.
else. If I
What
remember
was the
correctly.
sketch ride?
Welcome to the
It
Twilight
was at
Zone.
Six Flags. Was it El Toro or something?
El Toro's, yeah.
Fuck that ride. I almost
People
fell
got
out
hurt
of
on it and then
Was
they
that
shut
the-
it down
Was that the Nut Slapper?
after that.
No, that was Green Lantern.
Oh, no, this
Green
was the
Lantern
wooden
for Nut
roller
Slapper. El
coaster that
Toro's
was
the wooden
sketchy
one
as fuck.
next to King the
And I
Cow.
almost fell out of it when I was little because
That's
it was
like-
I was too
It
small.
was like the
Fuck.
tallest wooden roller coaster in the world at the time it was built or something.
Right.
And it's
Fuck
really
that.
fast and really rough.
And you feel like
And if
you'll
you
fall
put your
out.
head down when you go over the first hill, you can't pick it up at first because it's
all
like
the
you're shooting
gravity.
right back up. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking whatchamacallit. The one in Wildwood where it drops you below the boardwalk and then it slowly creaks you up. That one sucked, dude. I was
I've
fucking
never
bugging.
done that.
I
That
did it
sounds-
twice. I did it twice.
That sounds sketchy.
Let's go to Clementon Park for the ghetto vibes.
Why?
Because that was my shit as a kid.
Fucking, I haven't been to
go
Clementon
there
Park
all the
ever.
Oh, it's great. It's an experience.
I don't remember anything about it.
It's like something you have
Is
to
it a
do
UN
once.
council? Are you gonna meet everybody in the world there?
No,
No.
it's like probably not
It's
that many
in
people go
Clementon.
there.
It's just
Ah.
like ghetto.
Yeah, it's like
I've been
mini Six
past
Flags.
it, but
We
it's
found
like
weave in the water.
What?
Yo, it's great. Are we talking about Clementon Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, the local legend.
Weave in the wave pool. Like,
oh, a weave?
yeah. Like,
Ew,
In the
what
wave
the
pool.
fuck?
Weave in the wave pool. That's a
Wave pool.
tongue twister.
Oh wait,
Yeah, the weave in the wave pool.
It's a week.
A weave pool.
dude.
And that drop slide that I don't go on.
That reminds me, fucking when we went to Maryland, Ocean City, I did the drop tube. And when they were like, yo, dude, you should hold your nose when you go
got to.
down, I was like,
I'm like,
oh,
fuck that.
I was like,
Chilling.
I'd be alright.
No.
They're like, alright, you ready? I'm like, sure, go for it. And they're like, 3,
You get
2,
water.
boom! And they fucking dropped me. I was like, oh shit!
You're like,
I always hit my head on the back and get water at my nose.
oh,
Oh, apparently it's still there.
is it?
Yeah, Tower of Terror is still there.
But
Yeah.
how many are you
Operating
seeing?
though.
There's 3 different versions.
Oh.
There's one in the California Disneyland.
No.
There's one at
Not that
Disneyland in Paris.
Not
And then
that
Disney
one.
World?
In Disney World. It's at Disney Hollywood Studios.
So the
which-
one in Disney World.
Hollywood
still,
Studios.
It's still there. It's the
that
oldest
was the
one.
one. Because that's where,
Disney was.
oh fuck, Eric and I were there
didn't
at
like
the
it
same time.
last time I went.
We were building
As a kid.
lightsabers that day.
Mm.
Because Hollywood Studios had the Star Wars land, like it was set up, but it wasn't
Yeah.
like the big one. They had like a really small thing, and they'd be like, "Yo, we'll put you in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon." They put us in a fucking simulator, like you know how Avatar was, it's exactly like Avatar, but in a smaller scale. Like it's like
sounds good. That
take
was
the pool
amazing
table,
ride.
bring it out both sides, all of that's chairs, and they just fucking move you on this platform like you're in space. It's like holy shit.
The Avatar ride was shit.
That was bad.
Like,
fucking.
cool.
It was still being
one of the
built when
coolest
we
rides
went.
I've ever been on, probably.
Yeah. Eric, Seth, and
It
I.
felt very real.
We all went on it together. We shared like the same fucking row. We had Don Pepino there too. Literally, as soon as they dropped us in, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
It felt very real. It's like you're riding on the back of this, whatever the fuck those flying things in Avatar are.
Dragon, whatever.
Yeah,
I never
27
watched Avatar.
It's wild though. It's like you're flying around on that. You're flying through waterfalls and you get misted. And
Yeah, it opened in 2017. I went in 2014, so I never got to
Yeah,
ride it.
completely unrelated, but fuck those people that bring like infants to Disney. What are they doing? What are
Yeah,
they gonna remember?
That's dumb.
That's
Disney.
just stupid. You're wasting money. Just wait till they're older.
That's what I'm saying.
My family went to Disney when I was an infant, but I didn't go. My dad stayed home with me because same reason. Like, what's the point?
Dude, you're not gonna remember it.
Yeah. So like my
If
mom
you're, like,
and my siblings
5
went.
and up, I think it's fine.
Mhm.
Yo,
Because that's when you get a conscience.
That's exactly when I went. When I was 5.
Yep. I went like when I was 10.
And senior trip.
Yeah, I went when I was
Oh,
12.
Dude, I went there senior year, and when we went to Epcot, they had the panels of all the people that went to Epcot over the years in Disney in general. I went to the fucking alphabetical ordered section, whatever it was. I found my cousins together in 05. And I was like, holy shit. I took a picture of it. I was like, this is fucking you guys. My cousin was like, oh my god, I haven't seen that in years. She was like 6 or 7 with her older brother. And they would just go to fucking Disney every year. And they got that. I don't know how much it cost them to do that then, but it had to be a lot.
One of them goes every year.
I don't get that. Like,
Big
It
like
just
Twice
loses
ever.
the magic.
maybe every few years or so like you can do everything because maybe you don't have time to do everything, or you want to take a certain person. But every single year, it's like,
I mean,
There's
I go
other
to Six
places to
Flags
go that are more
almost
fun.
every year.
Yeah, for sure.
granted, they do add a lot of stuff to
I wanna
Disney,
go
so
to
I guess I could
Disneyland.
see that. Yeah, I would go to one of the
I
Disneylands.
want to go to the Cali one because it's in the
Disney World a
country.
lot bigger.
Yeah, but Disneyland is like, there's a few different ones. There's the one in California, the one in Paris, the one in Tokyo, and I'm sure there's a few other.
Tokyo would be lit.
That's
AJ, you can't go to that.
Why can't AJ go?
Because
there?
Lynn had this stupid dream when she was younger.
Oh,
That was like 2 years ago. What do you mean?
Well, you were
younger?
younger.
Well,
What? Lions?
Yeah, he went to Tokyo. We went down this like sewer on mattresses, and then AJ
Like
got
it was
mauled by
Flush
lions
Away.
and died. So AJ's not alone. So and I got robbed by a vending machine with sushi.
That was just a mixture of Ratatouille and some Bible story where someone gets eaten by
What
lions.
does
I don't
Ratatouille
know.
have to do with it?
Riding on mattresses in like sewers.
When did he
like
ride
that.
a mattress in the
It was
sewer?
a book, but like it sounds similar.
oh,
It was a cookbook.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
I do remember the book.
With the spatula that got shot by the
and you wouldn't
old lady.
cook.
Oh my
He was
god.
using that as his like
His paddle.
Okay, I remember. No, it was like,
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
but AJ
Oh my
dipped
God,
out.
that's
He said, "Let me get mauled."
Such a
by
good movie.
lions."
Yeah, so apparently well,
you
I
can
can go
down
to
a
Tokyo.
sewer in Tokyo.
Yeah, I just can't go in the sewers of Tokyo, and I'll be all right.
Don't do that.
Don't get tempted by
That's easy.
mattresses and fucking
In the
sewer
sewer.
gullies.
I
And-
want to get fucking hibachi in Japan.
Oh man, that's gonna
Are
be
you-
fucking good.
You want sushi in Japan?
No, I don't. I just want good ass
No.
fried rice.
Fried rice here's pretty good, so I can't
True.
imagine.
And we could just go to Yoshimoto. That
We could just.
I've been there a
Perfect
few
crab.
years, and that's really
Same.
good.
Same.
I vote perfect crab.
Just expensive.
Perfect crab's also expensive.
After I get paid.
We go without Anthony because he won't eat crab.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I
You
know you don't want.
You don't like lobster or crab?
You
I've
like
never
lobster,
had
crab,
lobster.
shrimp.
Crab's okay,
You don't like
but I'm
shrimp.
not like
you,
the
What?
big fanatic
Shrimp's
where I
easy.
would go to.
he doesn't
crab
like eating
resort.
the whole body of an animal.
I
That's
don't
why
like
he doesn't
shrimp.
want
I don't
shrimp.
like shrimp. Yeah.
It's good,
Shrimp is good.
especially to seafood boil. Except it has a shell on it still. You have to like peel it off.
That's
There's
fine.
no tail or head. So it's not the whole body.
Not many
I don't
places
like-
serve
I
it
don't
with the
like-
head.
I don't like-
So it's not
you
the
can
whole
get
body.
head on and head off, but I get head off.
Fuck the head and tail, and the fact that it's
And the whole
shrimp.
thing. That's
Yeah.
The
the whole.
whole thing.
You don't want to eat that thing that was bitching in Shark Tale?
Yeah!
It's just
Eat that
another
motherfucker!
Because he's bitching.
He had a side story. I'm not gonna use
That
it.
he made up on the fly.
And I took it over because she passed away.
And he's fairly happy though. So.
He's fairly happy. So that makes it all better.
And Jack Black Shark is sitting there going, "Come on, Pop, please, I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat
I
it."
actually hate the Jack Black Shark.
I actually don't like that movie.
Me either,
Suck.
low
I
key.
love that.
I had it on DVD, and we
So do
played
I.
the fuck out of it. Oh my god.
Angie's a pick-me. Sorry, I don't fuck with Angie.
I
Yo,
still
when she
remember
starts
who
having a
Angie
panic
is.
attack and those like
Yeah.
beating her fucking
Yeah.
fins in the
The
water.
And then the other
Renee
bitch is a
Zellweger
slut.
fish.
Like,
Total
I just
Oh.
remember the
she's
other
the,
one. I don't
she's the
remember.
hus.
Who
Angie.
who played her? Angelina Jolie?
Jolie.
It
Yeah.
was her.
Yeah. That fish is a smut. The other one's a pick-me, and you know, Will's fish just was.
Yo, all of
Will
them
Smith
kind of look
fish.
like they're actors too. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
Will Smith looks
they're
like
meant
Will
to
Smith.
look like that, and it's
Yeah.
awful.
It's
He looks
just-
terrifying. I don't like Will Smith fish.
Also,
I do.
why did they get Scorsese as fucking as the
Blowfish.
fucking blowfish?
It's like one of the few times I've seen him like act in something, and he's
Oh.
a fucking puffer
It looks
fish.
exactly like him.
Yeah. Where's my money?
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, here we go.
Also, Ziggy Marley's in it too. He's one of the jellyfish.
It's gonna be
That's
Iron
valid.
Man.
Like this cast is
Wait.
kind of stacked.
No fucking way!
Yeah, they got a lot.
Pussy was in it. Holy shit!
Pussy.
The dude from The Sopranos.
Yeah, they got a lot of people from The Sopranos in it too. So
Where the fuck was he at?
Just great.
Oh, that's funny. With the big bushy eyebrows.
who's your puff daddy?
Wait, hang on. Where the fuck? What fish was he?
Frankie, he was the
shark!
the other shark that got
Oh
killed.
shit!
Frankie.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie Couric was in it as Katie Current. That's fucking stupid.
Huh.
Yeah, like some of these characters I don't remember. There's the shrimp. There he is. You don't want to eat David Soren?
See, it was Frankie.
Here he is,
Fucking
dead as
shit.
fuck.
Wow.
Dead as fuck.
Yeah, there he is. That's your
Ew,
fucking.
with the pimp hat.
It was Frankie dead.
Oh.
That's, we're trying to remember who that was.
Ah, come on, Pop. No! You're gonna teach your brother how to be a shark.
I wonder how many younger people have watched Shark Tale. Like people under the age of like 15.
When did Shark Tale come out?
Like 2004.
2004, yeah.
Yeah.
Just before Revenge of the Sith.
It's only got 35% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ah!
It's not a good movie.
It's dog shit. It's ass, but it's a kid's movie.
So it gets a pass.
It's alright.
That shouldn't be how it is.
It's just a fucking kid's movie. It ain't that big a deal.
Yeah, but my argument, going back to Ratatouille,
Yeah.
a masterpiece of a movie, and it's a kid's movie.
And it
That's
is
a
a
great
kid's
movie.
movie. Anybody can watch that.
Like, I will never defend the people that say, like, oh, it's just a kid's movie, it's fine. Like, that's not an excuse for a movie to be shit,
Dog.
just because it's made for children.
I agree.
At the car wash.
Listen, there's meme moment. That's a great meme. I will say that. Shark Tale is a great meme.
Speaking of fish, sushi, and hibachi, I'm fucking starving.
Alright, that's a sign to wrap up this podcast. I feel like we'll be going a little long anyways, but
At the car
Nah,
wash.
dude, this was a productive one.
yeah,
This
we
was a
got through
really
a lot
good
of
one.
random ass shit.
Yeah.
But thank y'all for tuning in, and
Yawning.
don't,
That was
Yawn.
don't forget to tip your delivery driver.
Yeah, dude.